May I now call upon the Director General of the Cellular Operators Association of India, Lieutenant General Dr. S.P. Kochhar, for the welcome address, please.
Honorable Minister of Communication Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, Honorable Minister of State for Communication Shri Devasinh Chauhan ji, Secretary Telecom Shri K. Rajaraman ji, Special Secretary Telecom Shrimati Anita Praveen ji, Chairman Bharti Enterprises Shri Sunil Bharti Mittal ji, Chairman Reliance Industries Limited Shri Mukesh Ambani ji, Chairman Aditya Birla Group Shri Kumar Mangalam Birla ji, respected national and international guests, distinguished delegates, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and Jai Hind. I want to begin the 5th edition of India Mobile Congress by recalling the reverberating success of its previous editions. IMC in all its previous editions has encouraged the positioning of India as a global destination for manufacturing and use of technology and associated products and services. Startups have always been a key focus area for the IMC. The versions developed several programs to encourage, support, and recognize startups in the emerging technology domains. Emerging technologies, advancements, and innovations in allied sectors such as fintech, healthcare, agriculture, logistics, education, and other disruptive solutions have always been showcased at every IMC. Interestingly, these sectors not only have a potential to contribute $1 trillion to the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of a $5 trillion economy, but also to usher in an inclusive digital society in the country. In addition, IMC also provides a platform to showcase technology and innovation, and there are ample opportunities for networking, for business, for dialogues on technology, consultations on policy matters, and an opportunity for startups to reach key decision makers. It is with the support of the Department of Telecommunications and all the participants and delegates that the India Mobile Congress has been able to establish itself as the biggest digital technology event in South Asia and also the biggest networking event in India in the digital technology space in such a short span of time. This year, we are expecting to attract over 20,000 attendees, 1,500 global delegates, 200 plus partners and exhibitors, 25 plus startups, and over 150 speakers, 30 conference sessions, and more than 30 hours of content. It will be a grand event in short. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, the importance of easy and fast flow of information in a rapidly growing and modernized economy like India can hardly ever be overemphasized. Also, strong telecommunication sector actually facilitates economic development and at the same time promotes social well-being. All of us present here have witnessed this over decades, but more importantly in the last 1.5 years of the pandemic. We are all witness to the fact that this sector has been one of the biggest contributors in fighting coronavirus by leveraging digital technology and putting forth a coordinated global digital response to fight the pandemic. The efforts of the frontline workers of telecom sector who have been working with exemplary dedication in these unprecedented times to provide seamless connectivity to the citizen of the country were also correctly appreciated by none other than the Honorable Prime Minister himself. A look into history of Indian telecom sector shows that its growth and success have been catalyzed by policy initiatives taken by the government at various points of time. I would like to thank the government once again for the recent path-breaking, bold and forward-looking reforms announced for this sector recently. It is pertinent to note that the need for fundamental financial reforms in this sector was recognized and addressed by the government. The announcements, as you are aware, include reduction in taxes, increase of moratorium tenure, reduction in interest rates for deferred payment liability, and reduction in audits and penalties for improving the sector's health, among many others. These reforms will put the sector firmly on the path of sustained orderly growth and enable it to meet the aspirations of more than 1 billion Indians by delivering quality high-speed broadband and consequently play its designated role in revving up the economy and help in completing the ambitious program launched by the government. I would also like to profusely laud the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister in articulating and taking forward Atmanirbhar Bharat and Vocal for Local towards successful implementation. Under his vision of bringing global manufacturing companies to India, the PLI scheme was announced with a total outlay of 12,195 crores with the objective to boost domestic manufacturing in the telecom and networking products by incentivizing incremental investment and turnover. 31 companies have benefited so far in phase 1. A thriving telecom manufacturing industry would have a large positive impact on many other elements of the electronics manufacturing value chain apart from generating other benefits like creating additional employment in the country. This year also witnessed the launch of the ambitious Gati Shakti program, which is the National Master Plan for Multimodal Connectivity, which is essentially a digital platform to bring 16 ministries, including telecom, railways, roadways, together for integrated planning and coordinated implementation of infrastructure connectivity projects. The multimodal connectivity will provide integrated and seamless connectivity for movement of people, goods and services from one mode of transport to the other. It would facilitate the last mile connectivity of infrastructure and also reduce travel time for people. The Indian telecom industry is proud to be associated with this program, and we will see digital superways and physical highways to merge for the benefit of our citizens for sure. With so much happening in the telecom sector, this year's theme is very apt. This year's IMC theme, Connectivity for the Next Decade, is most appropriate theme that has been chosen. The telecom sector provides the backbone for digital communication. It is a sector which will shape our future, whether Industry 4.0, machine-to-machine communication, Internet of Things, robotics, artificial intelligence, or augmented and virtual reality. All such applications and technologies will ride on telecom. This is extremely important. Digital technology is being rapidly utilized in the diverse fields, including mobile communication, for sure, robotics, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, 3D printing, and many more. We are now entering the fourth industrial revolution. We are already experiencing the profound change that the new technologies bring to the way we live, work, interact, and do business. The ongoing 5G trials in the country will throw up many use cases, and once 5G becomes commercially and operationally available, the meaning of connectivity will rise to a very new level. Let me end by wishing the deliberation in this conference all success. I hope all the delegates will benefit greatly from this edition of India Mobile Congress. I am certain that the discussions over these 3 days will contribute to making the telecom sector in our country even more vibrant, stronger, and people-centric, and help achieve the grand vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. Wishing you an eventful and power-packed conference over the next 3 days. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.